Hey guys, welcome back. Now, there I was with a video all ready to go covering the latest crypto market update from ARK Invest when this happened. XRP begins printing a godlike candle never seen before, and Coinbase too began going through the roof. And so obviously we have to cover what is going on, why this was such a historic day for crypto, and why this may have just ignited the next big bull market in crypto. And so we'll cover what the hell has just happened, the implications of why this is so important, and then we'll take a look at some of the crazy moves going on in altcoins and more. Okay, so first up, if you've just woken up and checked to see that crypto prices are going bananas, then this is why. And so, the one person that we have to all thank for crypto prices going bananas is this lady here, Annalisa Torres, or Judge Torres. And she's a United States District Judge who was ruling on the case between the SEC and XRP. And fun fact, Annalisa's father, Frank Torres, was also a judge who served for many years in the New York Supreme Court in the Bronx. But basically what's been happening is this was just another one of the litigation cases from the SEC and Gary Gensler, who is not making any clear rules and is just ruling by enforcement. And they were basically saying that when Ripple came onto the market, they had been selling securities. And the big debate was, are cryptocurrencies, in this case XRP, a security or not? And yesterday, Judge Torres made a ruling saying that XRP is not a security, which means this is not in the jurisdiction of the SEC. Now, more specifically, the most important part of this ruling was this. XRP as a digital token is not in and of itself a contract transaction or scheme that embodies the Howey requirements of an investment contract. So it failed the Howey test, meaning it's not a security. So this is no longer up for debate. This is now a matter of US law. So right now, XRP has more certainty than any other crypto right now, which explains this epic godlike candle that was printed, taking it all the way up to 94 cents. So obviously amazing news for XRP, but this was also amazing news for the industry as we now move on to implications. And we turn now to Cameron Winklevoss, founder of the Gemini Exchange, who puts it very, very nicely. The sale of XRP on exchanges is not a security, and this means that the sales of all cryptos on exchanges are not securities. And so the SEC and Gary Gensler have no jurisdiction over them. So this is a watershed moment for the industry, and it relegates the SEC to traditional finance and makes it a dinosaur regulator. And then Tyler adds this, that the Ripple ruling today decimates the SEC's case against Coinbase as well. So have fun with that one, Gary Gensler. Which is why we also saw Coinbase yesterday going through the moon as well, breaking $100. Because this has huge implications on the entire industry. There's now a very solid case that none of these cryptocurrencies are securities, and they need their own classification. And so what happened with XRP? Well, Coinbase added this. W is for win. This is a win for Ripple, a win for the industry, a win for the builders, a win for a clear rulebook, and a win for updating the financial system. Oh, and by the way, XRP is now trading again on Coinbase. Gemini also added that given today's ruling, the sale of XRP will be coming back to the Gemini exchange. And a big shout out to CZ, who said Binance never delisted XRP. And I think we all need to stand by CZ, as he is also under attack by Gary Gensler and the SEC. So let's all stand together and make Binance the next big win. Now let's take a look at some of these epic moves in the altcoins. The first stop has to do with anyone following Bitcoin's market dominance. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a sad day for the Bitcoin maxis, as the Bitcoin dominance, after it being very strong over the past few weeks, got a godlike candle to the downside and is now bleeding against the altcoins. And I never really understood why you just want to invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is excellent, I am a big fan, but there's also some excellent altcoins. Now, just taking a quick look at what happened with Coinbase, as luckily I took a position in Coinbase myself around about here, so currently up over 80% in about 2 weeks, which is crazy and why we all love crypto. But even though this looks like and is an absolute parabolic move, if we just zoom out, we'll notice that it doesn't look that big in the grand scheme of things, right? When it IPO'd at a price at 342, here it got back to 342. You'll notice that even after this massive run, it's still down almost 70%. And so there's still a 3 times move just to get back to where it was. So although we may see a pullback today from this epic move, I still think there's opportunity with Coinbase. And then finally, taking a look at some of the altcoins. So as of right now, Bitcoin only moved about 3% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum has finally cracked through this $2,000 mark, which is great. Gaining on Bitcoin, up 7%. XRP moonshot, currently up almost 70%, which is epic. And they also flipped BNB. So XRP holders are clearly very happy right now. What else have we got? Cardano and Solana made some epic moves as well. Another huge one which jumped into the top 20 was Stellar. Coming out of nowhere, jumped almost 60% and is now back in the top 20. And if we take a look at the biggest winners, obviously XRP is at the top with Stellar. Solana, also Lido had an epic move. Cardano we've covered. Pepe, everyone's favorite meme coin right now, jumped back up. And it was great news for Polygon, Avalanche, Algorand, and many cryptos seeing double-digit moves. So, obviously, amazing news coming out of the US, and I'll just finish up with this thought. And it was the one thing that stuck with me when I was studying marketing, and it's the difference between a consumer purchase and a business purchase. Now, with a consumer, there's only one person who has to make the decision to buy, and so it can pretty much be instantaneous. However, with a business, there's likely a whole team of people called decision-making units. And this can come into the form of some of the people having to put together presentations to bring to the meeting. Then there's going to be debates, then maybe multiple meetings before they can come to a decision to purchase. And what this basically means is that the prices that were shooting up over the last couple of days were driven by retail, because businesses cannot move that quickly. And the big idea is this. Historically, it's always been the institutions that has been ahead of the game, the smart money, and they can get ahead, manipulate the price before the retail consumers come in. However, right now, consumers have an opportunity to front run the institutions. We can all get in and take our position in crypto before the businesses and institutions can get involved. Now, not financial advice. Everyone's financial position is different. However, just something to think about. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now, let me know your thoughts or questions or comments below. But just remember that we're trying out the new SuperThanks commenting system. And this is to get rid of 100% of the comments, spam, and trading bots that are plaguing YouTube channels. So if you have a question, a comment, a request that you'd like to get read and replied to, or just to say thanks, then use the paid SuperThanks commenting system below. And for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.